from planet Sigma 5. Now playing at a triple flex theater near you. The most stunning, jolting excursion to hit the screens in new, tantalizing sensual surround. Your skin will crawl with chilling goosebumps as the exiled sex slaves from planet Sigma 5 meet the Earth astronauts who crash land on Sigma 5 in a space
I will not lie to you about the dangers of this mission. This new pulse energy field will propel the space shuttle tens of thousands of light years across the Milky Way galaxy. We do not know for certain exactly where you will land, but with our advanced tracking instrumentation we should be able to locate you within a few weeks.
Can it really be true? Has it really rained here every day for the past 10,000 years? And have all of you been stranded here with no outside contact for the past 10,000 years?
It's rained here every day for the past 10,000 years. And we have been stuck here with no warm flesh, no visitors, no contact from the rest of the universe. I have never been with an Earthman before. Take off that space suit and show me how you people from Earth do it.
Turboscope, the most mind-shocking, disturbing, depraved descent into madness and utter horror. I was a teenage cannibal. See the sick crimes against humanity by a twisted, sordid fiend and his depraved lust for human flesh. The most horrendous feature ever to splatter the theater
Mind-numbing
screen.
Turboscope, the most horrific, disturbing, bloody descent into depravity and unspeakable horror. I was a teenage cannibal. See that twisted, sordid fiend and his depraved lust for human flesh. A bloodthirst that cannot be satisfied. A sick lust that cannot be quenched. See the countless victims of this cannibalistic killer. The most frightening bloodfest ever to splatter the theater screen. And sensual surround at a local triple flex theater.
Talk shoes. Recorded live.
Crazy Insane Radio, a Rich Fernando production. Good evening, this is Hugh Millitson at CRZY News. We have here tonight Lieutenant Skitters, the lead investigating detective into the Murgatroyd serial killings. Thank you, Lieutenant Skitters, for being here tonight. I understand you have an announcement concerning the case. Thanks, Hugh. Glad to be here. Yes, that's correct. I am here to announce a prime suspect in the Murgatroyd serial killings, and that prime suspect is the illustrious Count Pedestrian III. Yes, that's right. It may come as a shock to some, but he's been a person of interest since the fifth killing. And as you know, we're up to 15 victims now. And the great Count Pedestrian III flew out of the country earlier today before we got the arrest warrant issued. Interpol has been notified. And I have a message for you, Count Pedestrian III. You can run, but you can't hide forever. We will get you. You're not going to leave my city strewn with 15 victims and simply waltz off to hide out with your Eurotrash friends. I will personally go to all four corners of the earth to apprehend you and bring you back to Murgatroyd. Thank you, Lieutenant Skitters. And this is Hugh Millitson of CRZY News. Good night.
CRZY News Bulletin. Authorities have today released the audio file suicide note left on the computer and answering machines found in Apron Head's apartment. And we will now play this audio suicide note.
Known as Apron Head. The paper doll factory must be destroyed. It is, in reality, a front for a biotech company attempting to merge human DNA with wood pulp in order to create living, sentient paper dolls. I cannot allow this to happen. The world would be overrun by soulless paper dolls. This atrocity must be stopped. I must stop it. When I am finished, there will be nothing left of myself, the paper doll factory, or the owner of the paper doll factory. My last will and testament. I, Apron Head, to the only father I have ever known, Jocko, I bequeath all of my earthly possessions, which consist of my VCR, my Marilyn Monroe movies, my posters of JFK and Marilyn Monroe, and my drawing of Bengal D. Boot the Clown. To my neighbor and friend Timmy the skateboarder, I bequeath my jewel-studded apron with the anarchy symbol on it. May he tie it to his head and wear it proudly whenever he goes skateboarding in Dead Center Park.
Please
Sincerely,
read the columns of
Apron Head.
Imogene Slokowski in the Murgatroyd Times. Her best-selling book, The Ineffectual Male, revitalized the local Murgatroyd women's movement and spawned the exciting series of columns now appearing in the Murgatroyd Times. Imogene Slokowski appears daily in the
Crud Buckets
Murgatroyd
Basic
Times.
Lime Thigh Cream. Your legs have been rubbing together too much. Oh yes, they have. And as a result, your tender thighs are chafed. Whether you have been riding on a bicycle, a horse, a motorcycle, or even driving a taxi cab, Uncle Crud Bucket's Basic Lime Thigh Cream will work wonders on your thighs. Oh yes, it will. You thighs will be grateful. Oh yes.